estate. We building wealth, get your minds right and elevate. Yo, it's the Mortgage King, we do it truly, bro. Dropping gems like a thief up in the jury cell. Wealth building equity in real estate, the mission. Collaboration is greater than competition.
So let me make sure I got this right. Let me take my notes while you're talking. You got a 5.25% right now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's on an FHA loan.
Correct.
All right. And you have this loan, you said 10 months now.
Yes.
Okay, yes. And then, so your main thing is, and this is a one-family property?
It's a 4-unit and it's owner occupied.
Okay. All right. So you did it smart. Now, how much is your mortgage payment right now?
It's 2,100. That's because I have a high taxes, but yeah, it's 2,100.
And how much rental income are you getting from the property, from the 3 units?
Like almost 5,000. I cash flow to 1,900 a month, and if I'm
Wow.
moved out, I'll cash flow like over 3,000.
Wow. That's awesome. Where do you live? Where you from?
I'm in Chicago, but I bought a unit in Calumet City, and I got it for a really, really good deal. And like I said, it also cash flow really good. So it was 140, and the equity in it now is probably about 80,000. It's worth like 220, 225 now.
Okay. So you got 222 of 25, you owe around
Hmm.
140, you have a 5.25 interest rate currently, and you're currently cash flowing around $3,000.
Well, 2,000 because I'm living in one of the unit. I'm staying in the smallest unit, which is like a 1 bedroom.
Okay,
But
so you at 2K cash flow. So
mhm.
you're living for free and making $24,000 a year.
Yep.
First of all, let me give you a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to you, Shantel, for
Thank
being
you.
smart with your purchase by buying that 4 family. So now this is what we need to do. We definitely need to refinance you out of that 5.25 because we can get you in the low threes right now. Right
Okay.
now, obviously, I won't know exactly what the interest rate will be until I review your credit and I review your income.
Okay.
But well, the ideal would be refinance into a conventional mortgage,
Hmm.
right? Now you free up that FHA, so you can use the FHA again when you move out of this property, and you can buy the new house as your primary residence.
Right. Which is the plan. But I'm stuck in between if I should do it that way or I should pull the equity out or and use that to buy another one or I don't know. What should I do?
Well, you have a 4 family, right? So if you're doing a
Hmm.
4 family and you go conventional, and if it comes in for 225,000, your max loan to value is going to be about 70%, right? So your
Right.
LTV guys is loan to value. So the maximum amount of loan that we'll be able to give you is 157,000 if the house comes in for 225. So that will leave probably a couple thousand left over to you after closing costs on the refinance, where you
Hmm.
can now use, even if you get 10,000, let's just say as a hypothetical number right now, if you get $10,000 from the cash out refinance, you'll still be able to get a much lower rate than you are right now. And you can use that 10K towards the down payment of your next property.
Right. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't do that then since I really don't need it. As far as like if I was supposed to buy another building, I will have the 3.5%. So I guess just let it sit or I don't know.
I mean, we can look, money is cheap right now.
Hmm.
So if you take out 10K on a cash out, I mean, your payment, the difference will probably be a couple dollars. I mean, I'm talking
Oh, really?
30, $40, if that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
what I would want to do is kind of we look at both scenarios, whether we do a rate and term refinance or a cash out refinance. And what I'll do is I'll give you a side by side comparison, so that way you can see exactly what options make sense for you.
Hmm.
And then we can kind of, and then you're the CEO of your business. Then you can make that decision on which way you want to go
Right.
from there.
Okay, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this.
No,
And you
no
have a
problem,
good day.
Chantel. I appreciate you,
Okay.
Chantel, and
Um,
shoot me a text again, so that way
okay.
I'll respond to it as soon as I get off this text, and we can and off this webinar, and we can get on another call.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye
No
bye.
problem. Thank you. Shout out to Chantel from the shop. She's out here moving and shaking. I hope y'all really paid attention to that conversation. And I'm gonna recap it for you. She purchased a four family in Illinois on the outskirts of Chicago, right? She purchased this property, four family. Her debt is only $2,100 a month. Her mortgage, taxes, insurance, only $2,100 a month, and she's collecting around $4,000 a month in rental income. She's cash flowing $2,000 a month. That's a perfect example of how you use a FHA loan to live for free, right? So shout out to Chantel Carter. I really appreciate you. All right, so let me get